Hey, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Dating. Yeah. Excuse me, still fumbling with my words these days. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I am going to be doing a Celtic cross just to look at overall energies. This is a timeless reading, so if you happen to click on this, then these messages are likely for you or for someone that you know. So, we are going to look at the archetype energy using the Clo cards. And let's see what pulls up. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or evening. Oh, that reminds me. Last night I had this dream where I was kind of like young and someone was giving me a chicken tender and I grabbed it, but it fell on the floor and I was so heartbroken. So if you're eating a chicken tender, you might want to hold on to that a little bit more tighter. Or be careful accepting food from certain people if you kind of get a funny feeling about receiving a random, chicken finger. Let's do one more. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Well, this seems very fitting for today. Well, the weather, the cloud. Some of you guys are not thinking clearly. Your head is definitely in the clouds, but not in the clouds in a good way. This is like, I cannot see where I'm going. I I sense a lack of direction, but I'm also sensing a energy of peace and calm. So some of you are probably not seeing a situation clearly, or you're feeling lost within, I guess, right now energies. So there is that. However, I am sensing a calm and ease. So this is it's bringing it to me, a trusting the process. Yes. You don't know where you're going. You don't know which way is left, right, up, down. Um, Sense of even maybe time could be off, but you have trust within yourself that things are going to move forward. The skies are going to clear up. You are going to be able to have the clarity and see what directions you need to take on in life. You see this cloud here that's like purplish? So I do sense a lot of cleansing of the third eye and crown chakra energies. With the third eye is I see, and with the crown is I know. So you're understanding right now, maybe if I don't see, maybe right now I'm not seeing the full picture or I'm not understanding a certain situation, but I have trust within myself and the universe that I am on the right path. I am safe. I know I am protected. I know I am aligning with my divine purpose. I am trusting everything that is happening. This could also be an energy of you distancing yourself for a little bit so you can clear your mind. You know, it could be that work, friends, family are kind of making you a little overthinking, over worrying. You're not seeing exactly what you're doing because you're kind of focusing on everything else. So you're pushing yourself a little bit. I want to say push. I'll say you're distancing yourself away just for a little bit so you can figure out what you want to do or where you want to go. All right. Energy for the collective. It's a very peaceful energy. This is a very like it's not I'm lost, I can't see. It's more like I'm lost and I know I'm going to find my way. It may not happen right now, but I'm going to see the skies are going to clear up. I'm going to see my way. All right. We have the Emperor. So you guys right now, energy is very grounded and powerful. You are starting to understand the power within yourself and how you are applying that to change your life for the better. With the Emperor, he's all the kings in the tarot. He's the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. So he has all of this energy within him and he knows how to direct it. So with this Cloud card and this Emperor so far, while you guys are in the distance, you are reclaiming your power and you're reclaiming your sight. You're reclaiming your vision. You're reclaiming your willpower. You're reclaiming your, what's that word I'm looking for? Not individuality, but your, I would say divine sovereignty. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to say that, but I guess I had to say that. The end of the goal is, or what you're doing right now is you are reclaiming your personal power. There we go. I do sense here that maybe for some of you, you might have a father figure that could be interfering. I would not say interfering, but I guess kind of muddling in your energy. And you're going to have to put a little bit of, no, not distance. This is also boundaries. So if you have an authoritative parent or guardian that is being alluded to infringing in your life, you're going to have to set up some boundaries. And if you do, I do see that quite successful for you, because at the end of the day, no one else is going to live your life except you. You have the power to live your life the way you want to live it. All right. Bottom energy. Problems. Oh, the Hermit. Some of you guys that are finding your willpower and your inner strength, a lot of you are having a hard time exactly trying to find where to look for it. Like with this Hermit, and it kind of gives a little bit of the cloud energy because she is also distant. She's in the clouds. The Hermit is distant, but he's not quite in the clouds. But he is far from society, from ideas, from perspectives. He is looking inward with himself. But as a problem, you are having a hard time, I would say, going within yourself to reclaim this inner power. And it could be why you need to distance yourself. Or it could be that some of you are regaining your inner power, but you're having a hard time pulling it out because of this Hermit card. With the Hermit, it's a Virgo energy. So you're very, it's a very, no, where is my stone? There we go. I'm going to put it on your head. You're trying to find this energy within yourself so you can serve not only yourself but others. I would be careful with this energy. You don't want to do something for the sake of others. You want to do something for the sake of yourself. You want to understand your own power and your own abilities, your strengths, your weaknesses, what makes you tick, what makes you grow, what hinders you. You're trying to figure that out while you're in this cloud energy. Let's see. Past energy. Interesting. We have the Nine of Cups. So, with the Nine of Cups in the past, I do sense that you are in a place of almost contentment. Like you were happy with what you were doing, but with the Nine of Cups, it's you're one cup away from being the Ten of Cups, from having full emotional fulfillment. Some of you could be looking back in these cups and realize certain things that I was probably doing was not really making me happy. This was likely making other people happy. Like, yeah, I'm content, I'm happy, I have the house, I have the partner, I have a good job, but I'm not quite as fulfilled. I I don't I don't have direction in my life. And this is where the Emperor and the Hermit come in. Because with the Emperor, again, willpower and strength. And with the Hermit, is facing certain darknesses that we have to pass by and see the light within ourselves and what we are capable of. And with this Nine of Cups, it's likely in the past that you were feeling emotionally fulfilled, but not quite. And you decided to make or you have decided or is about to make a decision that you're going to go and find this willpower. You're going to go and find your compass, your sense of direction again. You're taking back the power in your life. You're taking back control. Okay, I got two cards. For the crowning energy, I got Three of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. There is this, I'm not going to say mental anguish, but a mental heaviness when it comes to moving forward with how you want to go about claiming your personal power. One thing you can start doing is, again, when I mentioned earlier with the Emperor, is starting to set boundaries. If you find that people are taking control of your own life and are telling you what to do or how to go about things a certain way, you are going to have to put your foot down and say, no, I cannot live life the way you want me to live life. I have to live life the way I want to live life. I can only take your advice. I can hear your experiences, and I will take note of what I need to be aware of and what I have or what to learn from your experiences. But my life is my life, and I have to live it. A lot of you may be having a hard time coming to this realization of, I'm going to have to start cutting certain things out of my life that I really don't want to. But eventually, with this cloud energy, if you do not face certain darknesses, and I guess that's where the shadow work comes in, this cloud can become overbearing and overwhelming. It will be just always cloudy. You're never going to have a sense of direction. With also the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, This could have been a mental heartbreak or an emotional heartbreak that you have been thinking about for quite some time. And it could be you lost your job, you broke up, you had a huge fallout with family, and you're having a hard time recovering from that, which is understandable, and it is taking time. But you should be patient with yourself and with your energy. Healing is not linear. Healing is not like I'm done, I'm healed, I'm enlightened, I know where I'm going in my life, I'm ready. It's not quite like that. It does take time. It does take planning. It does take a lot of introspection. It takes a lot of mental preparation, and also takes a lot of willpower to see the energy within yourself and correct things that that need to be adjusted. I want to say correct, but oh yeah, I would say need some adjustments. Don't be in your head too long. If you do, then the solitude that you are in with the cloud is going to become more like a storm or like a fog. You're never going to see where you want to go in life. And that's not fun. It's your life. You should decide how you want to live it. As for advice, I have the Eight of Swords. So this is giving me this Three of Swords and Nine of Pentacle energy, which is meant. This is now a like really strong mental trappedness. So it's reinforcing with what I'm saying is don't stay stuck in your head. For her, she may feel like, oh my goodness, I am surrounded by swords. I'm surrounded by danger. I am all tied up. I cannot see anything. But if she really listens to her other senses, she could feel through her feet like, I don't sense people around me or walking around me. She could smell and be like, well, I don't smell anybody. She could feel, and she could feel, I feel that I can actually loosen myself from these bandages and see where I am. Also, with this stillness, you want to be careful. I am getting stillness with this Eight of Swords to help you move through whatever process you're going through to find this willpower again. But don't let your mind trick you. Your mind is your best friend, and it's also your worst enemy. Right here, this is your mind being your worst enemy. And no, let's not have our minds be our worst enemy. When we have control of our thoughts and ourselves, nothing can be the enemy. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get final outcome if advice is followed. Oh, beautiful. What? Don't get all messy with me, please. Sorry, OCD. All right, you guys finished with the Six of Wands. So you are making tremendous progress with your journey, with your inner work and finding your willpower. Not only this is going to be good for you, but now you are the example to show others like, I can do it, so can you. I did it this way, you can do it your way. Everybody's process in finding their willpower is going to be different. For some, it could be, going to therapy. For some, it could be meditation and yoga. For some, it could be as simple as just talking with a close one or relative. However you go about this, you are going to be successful and you are going to make progress. But be careful being trapped in this secluded, dark energy for too long. Like, you want some darkness so then you can see what needs to be seen, but you don't want to stay within it for too long. Because if not, then you are going to be lost in this mountaintop, or you're always going to feel like you're surrounded by danger and misery. This is so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. Let's see, got Virgo, got Aries, Pisces. Definitely a lot of earth, a lot of air. Yeah, I was saying mainly earth and air. A little bit of fire and water, mainly earth and air. So you guys are also thinking very heavily on changing any type of material matter within the real world. So if you're thinking about moving to a better environment and you're researching that, I do see you finding a place. If some of you are working on trying to find a therapist to help see things within you that you're not seeing, I do see you finding someone exactly to help you with this problem. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Because this is very nice. Yes, they do want me to pull one more card. Only you and you have the power to overcome. No, people could give you a sense of direction. Also with the Hermit, some of you could be also having a hard time trying to find a mentor or, like I said, a therapist or someone to help you put some type of guidance to find direction in your life. But be patient with yourself and keep looking and searching. Let's see. Spirit, you said one more card. All right. Ooh, very nice. 8 of Wands. So whatever is working for you is working for you quite nicely, and it's working for you very fast. I'm sensing after, let's see, Mercury goes into direct next week, along with Saturn and then Pluto, or it could be Pluto and Saturn. So once those planets are in direct, meaning they're not in retrograde, so they're moving slow or backwards, once these planets go direct, this energy of self-contemplation or energies that you're working on yourself is going to pick up. So your progress is going to pick up a little bit faster than you likely had realized. So continue doing the work. You're doing a great job. Final messages. Final messages for the collective. Oh, all right. This came out. The Wind. I believe I got this in the last reading. So definitely with the last reading, the way I had explained the Windy card was that when you are walking down the street and the wind is pushing to your face, it is unbearable. You're teary. You cannot see. It is just your hair's getting messed up. Stuff is being thrown in your face. It is annoyance. But when the wind is pushing against your back, it's giving you that push forward. So again, this is the universe pushing you forward in your path, in your direction. If you're thinking about, I need to make certain changes, this card is letting you know, yes, go and make that positive change in your life. I am giving you the forces of nature. Yes, giving you the forces of nature so you can pursue your life purpose, so you can reclaim your willpower, so you can live your authentic truth and your authentic self. Very beautiful energy. So keep going, you guys. You're doing tremendous progress and you are going to get better. You may not feel it right now because you are in this kind of cool, cloudy contemplation energy, but if you work on it, you are going to get out of it and the skies are going to clear up. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm very excited for this energy. You see very beautiful work and a lot of mental progress within anyone's journey of reclaiming their power again. With that, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the messages and stay safe and have a good day.